Hey, what is up, guys and gals? This is your favorite gal, GP, and her man, JC. How are y'all doing this evening?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Well, we got some breaking news for you.
Mm-hmm.
This goes out to,
This goes out to Jacob and little me mainly.
yeah. Give me a second here. I gotta change the name here.
Go for it.
That is not what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
And managing mod, he's up and going. I got him on the line as we speak.
Yep.
All right, managing mod, you're good. Open com, connect, you're good. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get down to it.
Look.
Not shit again.
It sounds like the yeah. We are live. And like I said, like the display says, let's chat about what's going on.
Yep. Number one.
Hang on a minute. Give us just a minute. I cannot give me a second here. I gotta find the thumbnail. Okay. It's on there. It's on there. What has been going on? There is an allegation by Little Me stating that I'm hitting on JC. If you can't handle a little banter,
a little bit of joking and playing around, then you have no business even being on here and trying to. It sounds to me like you have a weird, sick, twisted sense of whatever it is you do. Oh, I've already let said family members in on your whole ordeal. You know what they said?
They told us to go ahead and have fun with it.
Have fun, give you hell right back. Because as far as caregiver goes, GP is not my caregiver.
I'm his wife.
I take care of my own things. And you are a sorry piece of work, Little Me. I don't even know where you come up saying this or saying that, but and as far as you say that your family is being attacked, originally no, but now
I can.
You know, hey, we could say this and say this about your family, about your wife, about your mama. We could say it about every single person out there about you. But are we going to? Originally, no. We're people just like you, dude. And this whole thing about how you claim this and claim that, again, you don't do your homework. And don't worry about it. Stick around because I'm making my rounds with everyone. Jacob, you too. Let's not forget about you, Buster. And I can't believe I missed it, but yeah, I'll admit it. I missed something about you, but I'm gonna call it where I see it. You being in Scientology, dude.
You're a narcissistic.
You're a narcissistical jerk. That's all you are. You know, when you say things and do things, you expect people to bow down to you and
kiss your ass.
Kiss
I
your-
don't fucking think so.
kiss your ass, kiss your behind, whatever you want to call it. So you know what? No.
Ain't gonna happen.
And see, that's the reason why they sometimes have to have people like myself look at things analytically to see what people like you are doing. See, my brain looks at small variations, details, patterns, etc., etc. And it's come up with some very interesting things. You, again, I don't know where you come out saying this and this and this and this, but you guys have a really interesting whatever.
And that whole thing with calling me a black witch. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
And that was an actual joke from years ago, Jacob. It wasn't. It was when I was not even in the picture. I wasn't even aware of GP at that point. I was just a guy living my life. That's it. And you're going to need to understand that, guys.
What happened to, if you have a problem, it's your problem, as well as using shoes instead of having issues? Well, for one, I'm not going to be called an abuser.
She's not abusing anybody. Cut the crap.
Okay.
She is not being forced to be here.
No, I'm not.
She is one of the most kind.
That's a serious fucking allegation.
It is a serious.
That can cause me legal issues.
Yeah.
If people wanted to fucking push it.
Yep. Because let me put
being accused of hitting JC, that's a federal crime.
Yeah. And I can tell you right here now, nothing of the sort is occurring. Nothing of the sort is occurring. Now,
I am not going to be accused of shit like that.
Nor is she doing anything like that. And I'm going to clear the record right here and now. In fact, the family member that I've let in on this, his exact words are, "What? Seriously? Is that the best I got?" Give them hell. Give them hell. Feel free, give them hell.
Have fun with that.
They're well aware of what we are doing. You're well aware. And you're a piece of fucking work, little me. Same with you, Jacob. Sure, thank you. So, let me just say this. She is not being forced to be my caregiver. No, she's not a caregiver. She's here on her own free will.
I'm not a caregiver. Yeah, I have a CNA. But let me tell you something. That CNA comes with a lot of responsibility.
Yes, it does.
And the only thing I do,
if it comes down to it,
is help him with his breathing.
And that's it. She legally can't even give me medicine.
No, I can't.
And that's okay. Because one, I don't take medicine. I don't. You know, it is what it is. No, I do not. Okay? So you can say what you want. In fact, more likely, you're gonna use this video to say what you want. You're gonna use this video for whatever. I'm already.
You're gonna clip this video and you're gonna twist everything to what we said. You know what? Go right the fuck ahead.
Go right ahead, dipshit.
Because you know what?
Because when you do,
all of the neighbors around here,
they can hear exactly everything we're doing.
Exactly.
And when we
because the walls are very thin.
And when we go ask them about it, they're gonna say, "Well, wait a minute, is that the ridiculous shit you've been doing?" It's like, yeah.
It doesn't matter. All this being a Commonwealth state, you have to go to a magistrate.
Yep. It doesn't matter about any of that, dude, because the point is it's not happening. Nothing of that is happening. Little me is just putting shit into. He's
putting shit on the internet
Because he's pissed off because of the fact that he's got nothing to go on.
Him and Jacob Waters both have nothing on me.
Or me, for that matter. So.
And yes, I can spill Bible verses. But this whole thing with being called a black witch.
Oh, well. Little me, Jacob, what are you, Bible thumpers now? Yeah, what are you, Bible thumpers?
Pull the plank out of your own eye before you try to pull the splinter out of somebody else's.
And use common sense. You wonder why I don't care for religious topics.
And Jacob, I've never brought your family into anything.
I've never brought anybody's family into anything.
Not once. I did a long time ago when me and JC was with Dylan.
But that's with Dylan. That's another
of the simple fact I hadn't slept in days.
And I knew I didn't know any better with Dylan and what he was actually doing. I didn't have a chance
and
to
I
stop
asked and asked and asked and asked and asked several times politely. Stop tagging me in the fucking videos. I don't care. It is not my problem.
And I asked to stop being tagged too because one, I've got my own issues without having things being added to it. Okay? That's simple. And this is to a certain somebody, and I'm going to just code name you R or TIQ, if you will. I'm going to code name your ass TIQ and be done with it. Okay? TIQ, you know who you are. TIQ, you know who you are. You said you considered me a friend at one time too. I did consider you a friend as well too. But the minute you started dogging me every single time I didn't agree with you, and you wonder why I stopped talking to you for a while, days or weeks at end, there's a reason why I did. Because one, I don't like people telling me what to do. I like to be my own person. I like to think by myself. I'm not a follower. I'm a thinker. If you can't handle that, then oh well. See, part of the problem is if you are told no, you get all upset, run, cry, da 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 da, and that's not very adult. But anyways, moving on. Back to little me and Jacob.
Jacob is a narcissist.
And so is little me as far as I'm concerned, until he proves otherwise.
He is into that Scientology shit. That's why he got to walk around the Scientology building and so-called Tom Cruise's house.
Supposedly. Which I'm not really sure I believe, to be honest, but whatever. It's not what I believe, it's about what you actually done. It's neither here or there, whatever. Like, opinions are like rear ends, everyone's got one.
But I never brought Jacob's family into anything.
And like
because
I said,
I considered Jacob at one point in time like family.
And at one point when
and you want to sit there, Jacob, and you want to
say everything you're saying and do everything you're doing.
That you don't what was it that it was about giving, what the hell do they call it now?
Oh, like
people on the internet.
Oh, shit.
I can actually play the shorts, guys, because he's not trademarked.
No, he's not. Legally speaking, he can say all he wants, but until he's trademarked or copyrighted, now if he's
I can actually play his videos.
And that's how you're able to get away with playing stuff like, even though you're not supposed to be able to get away with it, little me. GP's name is trademarked. Anyone that's attached to her is trademarked too.
As well.
And that's federal, dude. So
my content is copyrighted.
And
because as far as it's slated for my podcast.
And as far as information, dude, My hands are clean, dude. Little me, my hands are clean. Okay? So, whatever.
You know,
I do not need a caregiver. Okay? I do everything just fine by myself. Now, she offers to help, that's one thing. And she's been beyond fantastic. I mean, she's kind, she's compassionate, she's highly intelligent. The family loves her to death. She has a sick, twisted humor as they do, and vice versa. And if you can't accept that, then, well, that's on you. But point is, you're probably going to find something on this and crop it anyways, like you do usually.
they're all gonna crop it, and they're gonna use it, and they're gonna twist it, and they're gonna cut it up, and then they're gonna play all this bullshit that I said this and I said that. So
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Check to see if anything from Timmy. From what I'm seeing, he got tied up. That'd be a good excuse after the last several days. Anything from him or no?
yes,
Well,
from Homeland.
what they say.
Got tied up. Be there in a second.
All right, understood. Comms open, comms open when you feel free to tap in. Like we said, little me, we never said we were part of an investigation. We never said that at all. We said we had information that would help take care of things. We never said any of that, okay? We just said we had information because
Oh, he is doing better.
Yeah, I'm doing quite a bit better. I'm doing quite a bit better. You know, big shout out to a GP and family and lots of rest, lots of, really good diet and the whole 9 yards and all
Like
that. And
tonight,
yeah, that was really good.
that put us both in a food coma.
Yeah, really, it was really tasty. It was really tasty. So yeah.
Two
But no.
bowls.
Yeah, right. But no, you may notice that I have a little bit of a drag on the cough. That's because it's hot and whatever. It's all good. But the point is as you may notice, I may have a
Kentucky during the summer
It's
gets
really-
sweltering.
it's sweltering hot here. It can get well into the hundreds even at night. In other words, if you have allergies, if you've got health issues, this is not the best state for you to be in.
No,
So,
it's not.
in fact, that's when there's a family member, God rest her soul. One of her ultimate wishes to settle down in would have been, what was it, Montana? I think it was. Montana, if I remember right. Yeah. One of the places she wanted to settle down in would have been Montana because it's nice during the summer, it's nice during the winter. And her favorite time of the year, due to her breathing issues, was the winter. And so is mine. When it comes to the summer, I don't do well in summer due to the fact that, yeah.
Big Bear Lake.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, as far as everything else goes, no. GP is not my caregiver.
No, I'm not. I quit being a caregiver when I stopped taking care of a disabled veteran.
So
I am now officially a fiance, or in the past, I was a wife.
Mm-hmm. And when we were a lot younger, yeah, we were married for just under 2 months.
Yeah.
Yep, just under 2 months. About a week shy of 2 months. And that is true.
Friday.
I'm damn. Tomorrow.
Friday, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow will make 2 months.
Beautiful. Fantastic. But that paperwork was destroyed when we were ripped apart from each other.
Hey, can y'all see this? You normally respond more to me. Well, we're trying to get this out because um,
Yeah, we can see you. You're doing great, dude.
you're doing great.
You're doing just fine. You're actually one of the cool ones, to be honest. You're actually one of the respectful.
Some shit come across our messages today that we had to take a look at.
Yep.
And one was by a guy named Little Me.
And Jacob.
And then another one was by Jacob.
And I'm not going to even name the other one because it seems to me like he's trying to give me a chance, but we'll see.
He's trying to be more respectful to JC than he was with me.
And I'm not going to name names out of respect to him. I'm going to leave it. We're going to try something a little differently, and we're not going to name names.
Exactly.
And hopefully he will get the hint and return the favor. Hopefully, we'll see.
You know.
But I'm not gonna name his name out of. No, I'm
not. We're not gonna go there, locale.
We're not gonna name names. Anyways, keep going, GP. Keep going. You're good.
The only reason why I brought your family into this shit was because, for one, when you don't sleep for days, you get a little irritated.
And
then to top it off, you sat there and you bragged about it, that you did it, that you kept tagging me purposefully.
And what? Just because somebody else
because we was on somebody else's panel don't mean shit.
And yeah, we got off.
Then when I come into your chat room and told you that I had evidence, which was text messages, screenshots of text messages.
You didn't want anything.
You sat there and you made it point blank and clear in front of everybody
that we are not your friend,
including God.
That I am not your friend.
We are not your friends.
And we respond by saying, "You know what? That's fine.
That's fine. You know what?
But that does not mean we're going to go out of our way to make your life a living hell like you tried to do with us.
You did with us.
You've tried to, but it's not worked.
When you blatantly sat there and bragged, I tagged her in a bunch of videos telling her, this is who you want to back. No.
So.
I did what I had to do to get JC. Now I got JC. And when me and JC both started seeing how a certain person was,
we both took the
high road and told him,
look, we're done with everything.
We're done. We are stepping back, taking a breath, clearing our heads so we can move forward. He agreed to keep our names out of his mouth as long as we did the same. And then he turned around and reneged on the agreement.
And that's the only reason why
is why we started in on him as well.
And now we're going to try something different again.
But you want me to bring your family into it again? Trust me, I've had plenty of sleep.
But we're not going to...
I had plenty of sleep.
Like I said.
But you want to sit there and you want to accuse me?
Of abuse?
Of abuse?
That's a serious allegation.
That's an allegation that could cause me my CNA and my CPR certification.
And you know what? I will go in and back her up and say, no. The people online, they're being horrible, horrible, heinous people. And what, just for
you guys think that you can eat me alive?
Wrong answer.
Wrong
motherfucking answer. This ain't D-Live, people.
No, it's not. And
I refuse to let her or myself or anyone else attached to this be eaten alive. See, I'm a high functioning autistic, and I see and hear and experience things. So you know what, little me, just
back the fuck.
Just back off. Just back off. Go after the person that you're originally going after. be done with it. And just be done with it. Okay? Okay?
And just because he hasn't been live in a week, and
Does
then
not-
he does a stream today calling me out,
does not mean anything of the sort.
that's fine. Let him call me out. Because you know what? That little punk wouldn't even last one round in a match with me.
Point is we're not gonna name names out of respect. We're gonna do
1%ers.
Point is we're gonna let bygones be bygones and just say, hey,
We're not gonna go after him now.
we're leaving him alone. We don't want him. I don't want him. You know, he's doing his own thing. As long as he leaves us alone, I will leave him alone. And I said that. And that's why
they're in the background.
I'm all aware. That's fine. Let him be in the background. It's fine.
No, they're in the background.
I got you.
They're
Yeah.
yours and mine.
Okay, that's fine. And like I said, point is, I've got my reasons for what I'm doing. I've got my reasons.
Not a problem.
I've got my reasons. Let's just say we had a certain chat with a few ones that they already know who we're talking about. I'm making reference to C and D,
Mm-hmm.
and they agree. We're doing this a different route. We're doing this a different method. Point is, things are going to be done a certain way, and that's the way we expect it to be done, and followed by suit by example.
God, my stomach's still hurting.
So, little me,
Your best bet?
stop making serious allegations that will.
You caused me my CNA. I'm gonna come after you and your family.
Because, with all due respect, that's a serious.
That's an allegation that you can't wipe away.
And more likely, all I got to do is say one thing and make one statement to one person, and then they'll drop everything on her. That's simple. In fact,
Trump shows up here trying to arrest me for an allegation because of some dumbass
they won't arrest
little
you.
man.
They won't arrest you because I'll be real quick to set the record straight. No, she's not been abusive at all. Does she look like she's abusive? No. She's
Do I
been nothing
look
but
like-
kind.
Do I look like the abusive kind?
Nope. She's been nothing but kind, compassionate, and only been trying to help. And it's kind of sad that you gotta, go with all that and claim, oh, this is happening. Oh, again, without
If you
letting
can't take a little thing of friendly banter, it's
and a little
lit.
bit of ha-ha.
It's lit, baby.
Yeah, that's fine. But the point is
I mean, yeah, we laugh and joke, and
we kid around.
we do kid around.
Yeah, we do.
I'll smack him on his butt.
And I'll literally pop her on her shoulder once in a while.
Thank you, Locale.
I'm very damn happy. I feel great. This is the best I've felt in weeks.
But I'm being accused of hitting on JC.
Whatever. Please. What? Point is, whatever. Just saying.
Yeah, I'll stick my hand in your back pocket. How's that?
And I'll put my hand on your leg. There you go. Oop.
Aww.
There you go.
There, I have an allegation, sexual harassment.
Yeah, really. There you go, little me. Point is, you cannot get the willing in trouble.
Exactly.
Point is, and we're of legal consenting age, genius. So, what about it?
But
This is not my first hot Roger rodeo, genius. It's not. Exactly. What we do in our own home is our business. Exactly. I'm not being forced to do or say anything I don't want to do.
well, see, Locale, that's the thing. And you cannot tell me there are no couples out there. And I mean absolutely no couples. Yeah, we have our moments where we get into little disagreements.
Which is not often. And
It's
no.
not often, no, but they
Once
do
in a blue
happen.
moon. Yeah. What couple does not have disagreements?
I want to find a couple that sits there and tells me they don't have disagreements. They don't have little arguments here and there, because I'm going to call them flat out a liar.
Yep. Sure will. All couples that are in relationships.
Some guys are into that.
Oh my. Oh shit. What the hell? That's messed up. That's messed up, locale. That's messed up.
My grandparents were married for 45 years.
Yeah.
And that whole entire time they were married before my grandmother passed away, my grandmother told me, yeah, they had plenty of disagreements and arguments. And every time they got into those, see, that's how a relationship should be, a little butt slapping.
Exactly. Point is,
people want to take shit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
People want to take that shit
and put it into
twist it around and make it sound like
it's all inappropriate and all that.
It's abusive, and it's not.
No.
Like I said, my grandparents were married for 45 years.
Yep. You have to make things.
Thank you, Chatty. They seem happy. That's the one from last night.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. We are happy. We are.
We are.
We're
but I'm
happy.
just sick and tired of people taking shit out of context, twisting it to their disgusting little degree, and calling it abuse when it's not.
Nope.
Okay? It's all in good, clean fun.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. It is. And that's when, and in fact, the All-Star Wrestling, that was fun. Over the last few nights, that was fun. Why? Because it's geared toward kids. It's geared toward kids having fun. It's geared toward the entire family.
My buddy Mike.
It's all in good fun. In fact,
a lot of the wrestlers were taking their opponents and walking around the arena area and letting the kids take their turn in.
Yeah.
Slapping their opponent.
Yep. It's all in good fun, though. The point is, you've got to be willing to have fun and say, hey, you know?
If you don't have a little humor in your relationship,
then what in the world?
You know, like me and him, you know, I'll, you know, give him a nudge. And he'll come over and he'll give me a nudge.
Yep.
If you don't have that kind of...
It's all in good fun.
If you don't have that kind of comfortableness in your relationship where you can joke and play like that,
then...
what the hell are you doing in a relationship?
Oh. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh,
if
wow.
JC wants to get handcuffed and the crap whipped out of him, that's his business, not Jacob or Rocco's or Little Me's or anyone else's. Thank you, Locale.
That's funny. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's funny. Love it. See, guys, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about.
We love this stuff.
This is
we
hilarious.
Love this. This shit's funny.
It's funny. It's perfect.
Okay.
It's perfect.
This is fun.
Yep.
We do these live streams. We do these live streams because we like sharing our lives with you guys.
Yep. And the thing is we express how we grew up, you know, our time with certain things, and we're right now. And if people want to call whatever on the growing up part, then that's on them. Who cares?
That's their business.
That's their
thing.
That's their issue, not ours.
But to take something that was playful and turn it into something evil just so they can twist it and try to make people feel bad and make that like an allegation.
No.
Do you know what that did to me this morning when I seen that? Do you understand what you did this morning, little me? Okay, I have been sober and clean and all of that for 22 years.
And you're still sober and clean.
And I'm still sober and clean. But the thing is, it caused me so much heartache that it kicked in my manic depression. And I laid here and I fucking cried. Because I had to see that. To be accused of something.
I saw it about 5-10 minutes before that, and I debated very heavily on whether I should have shown it to her or not. And that's where they come with the disassociation part. I'm able to disassociate things if it comes down to it. If I need to, I can disassociate things.
I was completely devastated.
And that's what...
Dude, you don't understand what you do to mentally ill people when you do that shit. And you accuse somebody that was a caregiver. Somebody that was a caregiver. Who is now not doing that, but still has their CNA. I have to retake that every fucking year. Okay? I have to take my CPR certification every year.
And she will do it again this year too, and she's going to pass and fly with flying colors. Why? Because I'm going to see to it that that happens. And I'm not going to let anybody, you, Jacob, or anyone else included, falter on that.
And because what you did, little me, you destroyed a part of my life.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. He caused a severe manic issue.
That's only if you let him. It's only if you let him. See,
honey, I laid here and cried.
How are you now?
I'm pissed.
Well, there you go.
Because that's a serious, and I mean serious, allegation.
Well, then you need to use that aggression to construct and not destruct. Turn it around and put it back on him.
So...
And that's exactly what we're doing.
You want me to bring in your family? And cause you mental health issues?
We can, but we're not going to right now.
You know, you sit there and you talk that you have a child that is autistic. I seriously doubt it, because if you did have a kid that was autistic, you would know what it is like to have your child bullied online. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
You would know what it is like to have your child bullied in real life as well.
Growing up, I was bullied throughout life. I understand what harassment and bullying is.
Little me posted a video this morning stating that I have been hitting on JC.
Which is not true. Not true one bit.
And that's a serious, serious allegation. That could cause me my CNA, my first aid certification. That could cause me prison time. And he used my real name. He used JC's real name.
In other words,
so to be frank, Eric,
little me,
let me tell you something. You alleged, Eric, you alleged me hitting on JC. It's on Little Me's channel.
Point is, Little Me, you have this long time standing feud with a certain somebody else and yourself. Just because you don't understand a certain damn book that he put out years ago that should have never been written. That's between him and you, not us. We were just there trying to clear the record. All right? Now, if you want to take and do it with whatever, that's neither here nor there. But this fact that you claim that you have an autistic, family member or son or daughter or whatever, yeah, whatever. Point is, but seriously, you need to come off it and ask yourself, is all this really worth it, dude? Is all this really worth it?
Where's the video of GP hitting JC? There wasn't one.
It was a short done. But the point is, it really does not matter. It's the principle of the matter. I'm frankly getting tired of all this years and years and years and years of he, she said this, that, whatever. It's old. It's old news. And what? Just because of a bunch of SSP bullshit that you don't believe in, Little Me? Well, you know what? Opinions are like socks and buttholes. Everybody's got one. Everyone's entitled to an opinion or view. That's fine. But you know what? If you don't know what you're talking about or don't know the whole story, don't speak on it until you fully know the whole deal. Okay? I don't get involved in the SSP because for the simple fact that their stories always change to a point. My stories and my experiences never fucking change. Never. Okay? The overseer we've got has backed everything up we've said. He remembers us as kids. Okay? So with all due respect, you can say what the fuck you want, but at the same time, you need to come off and realize that just because things are said does not make them true or false or whatever. Okay? And you need to go back and look at some of those SSP interviews, whatever. Some of them are accurate, some of them are not. Some of them are there just making a quick buck, some of them are there just quick fame and glory. That's all they are. There's a reason why
15 minutes of fame. That's all it is.
And that's why I never got involved in any of those interviews. Not one. Okay? I may have a few buddies that are actual survivors. Yes, they are, but I'm not going to say who they are on here. Out of respect for them. So, you need to understand that, dude. And there's a reason why
the Giggle Pickles story started by JC giving me that nickname.
When we were kids.
Okay? A buddy of mine on D Live dared me to do a pickle down the gullet without gagging. I did it. But my one buddy that was on the Zoom call or the Zoom live.
Jacob Waters too. With all due respect, her own stories have not changed either. The original name that she had was based off of the nickname I gave her as a child. Now keep going, GP.
Well, my buddy who was on the Zoom with me and my other friends made a comment, and I started to choke on the pickle.
Yep.
So when I pulled the pickle out, my buddy looked at me and goes, "Oh, I got a new name for you. How about Giggle Pickles?"
And
And it triggered a memory.
That triggered the memory of me giving her that nickname when we were
So
younger.
the nickname stuck with me on D-Live.
Yep.
Because when I first started D-Live, my name on D-Live was Crystal the Fam. And if D-Live was around, you could go back into my archives and see that I went by Crystal the Fam. Then it changed within a week to Giggle Pickles. But it was my buddy, Dale, who said the name Giggle Pickles, and it stuck because of the nickname that JC, had given me.
Hold up.
Yep.
Jacob, if you're in the chat, get the hell out. Nice try, dick sucker. Nice try. You're out. Thank you, Maud. Get out. You're a dick. Now quit. You narcissistical little shit. Thought I recognized something about that. Narcissistical little shit, you. Nice try, Jacob.
Jacob, nobody likes you. Stop trying to make fetch happen, okay?
Quit trying to stir shit up, Jacob.
As my grandma would say, he who stirs the shit pot has to lick the spoon. Okay? I am so glad I didn't have to use any kind of mixer this past week.
I hear you.
Because I'm the idiot that likes to lick the blade things, the mixers.
Oh.
And I have a bad habit of doing that while it's still attached to the mixer.
Yeah,
and
about
hitting
that.
the on button and
that's one reason why they say detach the thing before you do it.
No.
Just saying.
Uh-huh.
The spoon licker is his new name.
The shit pot spoon licker.
And it's kind of sad that Jacob would have to sneak in here on that. That means what kind of horrible person you really are, Jacob. Seriously. What are you trying to? Are you having to stoop down to low levels just to be like little me? Huh, Jacob? Is that it? It's kind of sad that you would actually have to do that. And again, GPs or my stories have not changed at all. So, about that. Move on, GP. Keep going. You're good. Keep it up. Go for it.
But to be accused of what I was accused of this morning.
That's over the line.
That is a shot fired across the bow.
That's inappropriate.
That was the shot that went across the bow. And that is return fire.
In fact, the family member that little me saying, "Oh, we need to get a hold of him." We've already let him in on the whole thing, little me. His exact words, "Give him hell. Give him hell. Have fun. I'm well aware of what you're doing. Give him hell."
He's already stated that if you try to contact him, he will contact the local PD.
Yes, he will. And I get you for harassment and bullying. He will get you for it. So keep it up. Keep it up. All the family members got to do is make a call. That's all he's got to do. So have fun with that.
Uh-huh.
And he don't play. He don't fuck around. And he's one you don't want to fuck with.
Nope. That man is built like a fucking tank.
He's one you don't want to fuck with. So have fun with that.
But
and I've already warned him ahead of time. If you get, yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Again, little me, what about it? It's kind of funny how
You fired a shot across the wrong fucking bow.
Mm-hmm.
TOD is a group called Tards on Deck. They are looking at a $500,000 damages and a $50,000 restitution fee to TLC for them making fun of the Roloff family.
Same exact shit we're having to do with little me, because little me can't keep his mouth shut, like Jacob.
No, no.
No.
And him claiming that he was part of a special lawsuit against them. There was never a lawsuit. It was to get them to shut the fuck up about telling the truth on him.
Yep. I mean, I am aware of that much. I mean, I don't know the whole story, but I'm familiar with bits and pieces of it. I mean, frankly, I don't want to know a lot about it. I don't care. So, yeah. This is mostly a bunch of childish junk. That's all it is. He, she said.
He said, she said, they said.
Oh, he took my candy. She took my lollipop. Da 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 da. Who cares, kids?
He hit me in the head with a dodgeball.
Who the fuck cares, kids? You go up to that corner. You go up to that corner. Chill the fuck out and cool off.
Go play on separate playgrounds.
Seriously, because we're about to hit you both in the fucking head, so it'll make things peace and quiet again. Damn. But you guys are really acting all mature and shit. You are. It's a bunch of stupid, childish shit.
It is.
And for what? And for
little
what?
me, you fired across the wrong bow.
So
when you claimed with an allegation seriously like that I was hitting on JC.
Nope. Not at one time has she.
Who is Jason Marshall?
I have no idea, and no, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that person because I don't know.
I'm not getting Jake Hudson involved in this.
Did we say anything about that person?
No. But little me fired across the bow.
Little me and Jacob, you need to chill. Y'all need to chill. Because that's a serious allegation.
That's a serious allegation. That can cause me prison time, cause me my CNA.
Which it won't this time because I will back it up personally.
And
I will back it up personally that
my first aid certification.
She has done nothing of the sort. She's done nothing of the sort. So, little me, you can take it and stuff it. Take it and stow it. Do I look like I'm having breathing issues? Do I look like I'm in need of a caregiver? No. Do I sound like I'm doing just fine?
No, me and him were both sick
for a little while due to the fact that the fucking ER people couldn't get their shit together. And I should have actually told them, give me a goddamn a release paper. I will leave on my own reconnaissance. But I
don't know. I do not know.
I have no idea. We're not going to even mention that. Don't know. That's neither here or there. We're not going to even bring up any of them.
Yeah, we're not getting involved in all of that.
We're not going to be...
Because that has nothing to do with what happened today.
That's got nothing to do with any of this.
Okay.
So moving on.
Exactly. You have to be careful because some states won't listen to the victim. It's called kangaroo court for a reason.
No fucking shit. They all love to listen to the sucking fucking boo 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 attitude shit.
But if I get arrested and I have to go to jail,
they will give me a reason to go to motherfucking jail. I will. In other words, anything happens to her, I'm going to release everything ever said about you.
No, I don't want nothing to do with Jacob.
No. And that I can say.
Because
you're a real piece of work, little me. because you were involved with the other said person, TIQ, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to name his name on here out of respect for him, because with all due respect, personally speaking, I've got nothing against him.
I'm done
I'm done dealing in this
going
drama.
after him.
Same here. He lives his life.
Exactly.
He lives his life.
He's not doing
we live
live
ours.
streams as much.
In fact,
maybe once a week.
In fact, he's even said, leave my name out of it. I'll be more than willing to leave your name, and that's what we're gonna do. I will not name his name on here out of respect for him.
He pulled that thing of hamburger meat out of his bowl.
I'll be damned. He's up there now.
Yeah.
Little
fat fucker. No.
Nah.
I have nothing more to say
about any of this. No.
I have nothing more to say to Jacob.
Jacob should consider himself a done deal.
But when you sit there and you take my live stream, you come up on my panel and you go after one of my panelists when I step away, and because I can't get up there fast enough to stop it, you should know you don't go up on somebody else's channel on their panel and attack another panelist. And then this whole shit with little me this morning.
That's ridiculous.
That whole allegation.
So, yeah.
I'm done with little me. I'm done with Jacob. I'm done with TIQ. But I'm not leaving I'm not leaving YouTube. I left D-Live because I let them try to force me out.
But we're not going to do that here.
So what did I do? I went over to Twitch.
We're not going anywhere, little me. Jacob, little me, we are not going anywhere.
No, I'm not.
I said that.
My channel used to be fun.
But because of you, jerks and jackasses have to stir shit up. Remember, those who stir the shit have to lick the shit stirrer. So
my channel right here on YouTube used to be fun.
Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, love you guys. Appreciate it. Love you. Thank you too. Love you. Appreciate it.
There is no video. The clip where I supposedly was hitting him is on Little Me's channel.
It's a short. It's like maybe 15.
It's a little short. I don't talk to Herman. Herman came up for a second, jumped back down, and went over and sat in Jacob Waters' panel for God knows how long.
So I'm done with Herman too. I've got him blocked. I don't have time for the drama. So no, I'm done with all of them. I thought he was cool, but guess not. We're doing our own thing.
Like I said, my channel right here on YouTube used to be fun.
But we're speaking on our experiences about growing up, but how it pertains and our time at Montauk. And growing up in the whole 9 yards.
When I had Country Roads on my channel, and him playing that dumb, drunken, methed out redneck from Virginia. Yeah, he made the show, Twitch and everything. Right here on YouTube, right on Twitch too. We were always number one in our time slots.
So,
but Country Roads decided to do his own thing and be an asshole and treat me with disrespect.
In fact,
nope, no more Hermie baby.
Nope. Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on just 1 second. Hold on just a second. Yes. Yeah. If you want to, that's okay. If not, that's okay. It's up to you, okay? If you're okay with it, that's fine. Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna show you something. And again, I was able to remember this and what actually occurred with it, down to basically the color of the shirt, what happened, what occurred in the whole 9 yards, and I will not bring names into it, out of respect for the person and their family, if there's still anyone living left.
Ready?
Yeah, good.
This shirt, this swim top, was traded this shirt, this swim top, was traded to a girl at the facility for a yellow and blue shirt.
And I was able to name the actual person's name to her. As soon as I said the person's name, well, let's just say we had to, yeah. But the point is that was a memory I had. You cannot fake things like that easily.
I don't really know. I haven't been to Evansville in forever.
But yeah,
Probably.
point is,
That shirt or that swim top,
that used to belong to somebody else that was at the facility with us. She was a very good friend of ours when we were kids.
Yeah, she was a year older
Than you, I think.
than me.
Mm-hmm. She liked one of the shirts you had, if I remember right. It was a yellow.
It was a yellow and blue.
Yep. And you had pulled it out of the.
I pulled it out of the top drawer and was going to wear it.
And as soon as she did, I happened to catch sight of what she had pulled out. I'm like, "Is that you still have that?" She's like, "Yeah," and then immediately that memory came back and was like, "Whoa!"
And he brought up her name, and yeah.
So again, what part of the memories will always continuously come out?
The puzzle pieces are starting to fit together for him.
Yep, but it takes time. Any little article of clothing, any little picture, any little smell or fragrance, anything. Point is, and this is what you guys are not stopping to understand. Just because the memory isn't there at the moment does not mean that it won't be there,
say tomorrow.
Yep.
Or the next day.
And that's what you guys are hoping that's why you guys are hoping we're going to leave online. We're not going anywhere.
No.
These are our experiences between GP and myself. We grew up together, and that's simple. Get over it. Jacob, little me, get over it. And
my thing is, I like having fun on my channel.
Yeah, same here. No, it was kids. It wasn't just boys. It was boys and girls. It was the lost kids. It wasn't the lost boys. It was the lost kids. That's another
myth.
That's another myth that they try to tell you to, to do whatever they're going to.
Any kid that had special abilities or was not, not quite right.
Yeah.
That had like autism or.
That was
No.
We wish him the best. He wished us the best. We're leaving it
That's
at that.
Scary. I had that shoot years ago.
And we're just going to leave it alone with all that. And he has his life. We're not going to get involved with his life. He's not getting involved in ours, and we're just leaving it at that. We're not even bringing him into this. So, with that being said, move on. So,
But I broke down in tears when he said her name. And he stood up and he goes, I am sorry. I'm sorry, did that. And I explained to him about her. And remove.
Jacob, again, leave the chat if you're on here.
I explained to him about that girl. And how I knew her. And why it upset me the way it did. Because the day after I got that top, that girl was beaten to death.
Mm-hmm. And we both watched her be wheeled out on a gurney out of that room. So, if you guys
But
want
little
to,
me, you fired across the bow.
and you guys want to make fun of things that are should be held with high respect and not be played around with, that's not cool, dude. That's
No,
not
it's
cool.
not.
That's no.
I'm starting to get a fucking headache.
No. I hear you. But no, you guys need to understand that this can be approached in a respectful manner. It can be fun, it can be enlightening, but at the same time, it needs to be held with respect. Okay?
And I told JC, once this shit gets blown wide open and they shut that fucking facility down, we're gonna be at the gates cheering and partying and having a good time because we have already got a monument to all of them lost kids. Them kids that never made it home. Never got to go home to their loved ones, their family, their friends. None of that. And one of the people that worked there who I consider to be like a second mom, she told me in a message, in a text message, that she wanted to be there that day.
Yep.
But she said, if God forbid, if God takes her before she can get to go to that place to watch them bulldoze that place,
she even told GP to,
if she couldn't be there in person to watch the place be torn down
and demolished,
that she would be with us in spirit.
Yep. Not really scary. It's just more of a validating, if you will. And it's unfortunate that some people can't see that. I mean, let me express it this way, if you will. And I guess this is my chance to set the record clear.
Is that scary when the puzzle pieces start falling into place?
Not really, in a way. I mean, considering the autistics, I have a unique ability to disassociate things. I mean, and some may consider it sick or disgusting the way I do it, but at the same time, it's extremely helpful when you've got things that would make normal people sick to their stomach. Me, I'm able to do it for short periods of time. Yeah, it may make me sick to my stomach afterwards, but it's almost like I can disassociate for a few minutes to where I can actually look at all the facts, see what's going on, and it's like, okay, this, and this. What's valid? What needs to be looked at? This, or this. And as far as the puzzle pieces falling into place,
What'd you do with that puff?
it's right over here, honey.
Oh.
Here.
Hang on.
God damn it! Now what?
Sorry, honey. Sorry.
No, you're good.
My eye was twitching.
But the point is with all respect,
I got it.
Yep. 1 minute, I consider myself just another average guy with autistics. I was diagnosed when I was 11, 12 years of age, if I remember correctly. Because the ones that I was living with, they noticed some very unusual things about me. I mean, I didn't talk much. I was very drawn into myself, and I was a hardcore book reader. I was into sci-fi and the whole 9 yards, like Star Trek, the whole 9 yards. But at the same time, I was interested in how computers work. And the point is
But he can.
and then next thing you know, come to find out, a certain family member had advised me, eventually, you're going to come across somebody that will be with these programs that was there with you at Montauk and experienced the same things you did. And lo and behold, everything's panned out exactly as predicted. Yeah, it's been kind of gut wrenching in a way, but yeah, I've cried myself to sleep at times over the years. I've had night terrors. I've woken up with just really horrible nightmares upon belief, not knowing where they really came from, and to a point where, yeah. And then the last several months, when we were up on somebody else's panel, which I will not name his name out of respect. And again, I'm not going to name names out of respect. Lo and behold, and you guys have already heard all that, so I'm not going to get into all that. 1 minute, I'm this one normal person, seemingly. Come to find out that
You're not.
I'm not this normal person. I was the Drew from Montauk. And no, they're not lies. The point is I had my memories wiped several times, and now, well, the archive file or whatever you want to call it has been opened, and now the memories are coming out white and clear. Do I want some of them? A lot of them? No. Do I have to own them and see what's what? Yeah. But it's who I. It's what makes me me. It's what makes GP GP. It's what makes us us. It's been. How would you describe or express it? Probably. It's been a really interesting journey or adventure, if you will.
It's this right here, where almost 2 months ago, was not a destination.
No.
It's the beginning of a new journey.
Scroll up on that. For some strange reason, it's not letting me. Scroll up on that. Again, Jacob, if you're in here, knock it off. Get out.
Nope. Right.
But yeah, point is, these are our experiences, and as far as a jigsaw puzzle, yeah, you could kind of consider it a jigsaw puzzle if you want to really look at it like that.
No, it's hidden from the chat.
I hid it from the chat, and I had to do that because the moderator's busy.
Yeah.
Where's he at, by the way? Or is he tied up at the moment?
They're tied up in a meeting at the moment.
All right, well, tell him everything else is in here.
Early 80s. Early 80s. I know when I find out things I didn't remember, it scares me. I'm not going to go into that.
I have no idea about any of that, so we're not going to touch on that.
I'm not getting into all of that. I know. He's over in your channel.
Hey Jacob, why are you on my channel? What are you too much of a sissy to come onto both channels? Huh? Is that what it is? Why don't you be a man and do both channels, Jacob? Oh wait, that's right. You're not a man. That's something I was worried about you ever since you put out that damn Scientology thing earlier. And by the way, I do not condone Scientology. I don't.
Oh, Bunny posted
a
story. Jelly Roll's ex-wife.
Oh well, cool. But yeah. And no, we will not be quiet. We're not going anywhere, okay? Little me, Jacob, we're not going anywhere. You know, it's kind of funny how Herman and everyone else went over to your channel because, one, we're telling the truth. And you guys are scared shitless that, the ones that actually have the truth, you don't want to hear. You want to shut us up. You want to make us be quiet. And you want to pull the ha humor. And that's what all this Project Oblivion is about. Don't think I don't know your ball game. Don't think I don't know your sports game or your whatever. Don't think I don't. I'm not stupid, okay? I may have a bit of an eccentric thing with the autistics and everything, but hey, come on. But you guys need to give it a rest. And it's kind of interesting. Excuse me, hiccups.
Well, that's the thing. We have to wait until we get to know you before we can make you a moderator.
Which we appreciate the offer, we do. You've been nothing but awesome and respectful, and we do appreciate that big time. Tell you what, why don't you hit us up on one of our channels and
He don't know Elon Musk.
Jacob don't know Elon Musk from a hole in the ground. He's claiming he does because
he's claimed that Elon Musk has called him twice.
And he's not talked to him one time.
Okay.
Elon Musk is the richest guy in the world. You really think he's going to take time out from one wannabe creator?
Little content creator?
No.
No, but he's got two that sit here and talk about his Starlink.
Which, by the way, is a very awesome piece of equipment.
I can't wait to...
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. We appreciate that, definitely.
We can't wait to take our Starlink on trips with us.
Because it's gonna be awesome. We're psyched as hell about it.
He actually messaged me on X, and he has just given us 2 free months of internet because we have used his Starlink. A buddy of mine in Australia.
Jacob, with all due respect, why is it that you want to clear things up now, when in fact you what about it, dude?
I'm done with Jacob.
Jacob, Jacob.
I'm done.
Cut the crap, dude. So what you're trying to? What about it with you, dude?
Now all of a sudden, Jacob's wanting to.
Now you're trying to bury the hatchet? What the fuck
bury
is that,
the hatchet.
Dude? What the fuck about it? Give us one good reason why we should even try to work it out with you or whatever. Give us one good reason. And it better be a good one that we can both agree upon.
I do. I talk to him on X when he is not busy.
Really? Then why do you continuously try to shut me or GP down?
Because he ain't got nothing better to do. He ain't got no content.
Point
That's
being,
exactly why.
because I tried to express how we grew up, and you told me to shut the hell up about Montauk. So, with all due respect, no. And that's
Hand me that modem.
so. Here.
Here is the modem. Okay? On the back, it says Starlink. I got 2 free months. For why? From Elon Musk.
Oh, really? Then why did you, on GP's panel, tell me to stop right there? Stop right there. Don't even keep going. Because I had not even mentioned a word about
Jacob
Montauk.
has no connection with Elon through wrestling. That's bullshit.
So, Jacob, with all due respect, why are you trying to say things now?
With Bolin and Cornette in the wrestling business and connected to Trump and Elon. No, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah, he did. He did. He sent us the modem, the power box.
Really? You knocked that over.
The satellite, and gave us 2 free months of Starlink internet for free. So,
Yeah, there is something we need to be clear of. We're discussing our experiences about growing up. That's all we're doing. Now, for whatever reason, you can't accept that, Jacob. That's why we keep trying to tell you.
He knocked the speaker down. That's what it was.
Huh?
He knocked the speaker down.
Okay. No, we're literally getting tired of this.
Let me tell you something. I'm not scared of anybody. I'm the one that made the best fight promo of 2026.
Really, Jacob? If you're trying to help us, then why the hell do you keep trying to smear everything we say about Montauk and all that? Why?
Well, whatever you heard, it's full of shit.
I could really care less if you're the only person. We've had people in here before over the last several nights that have actually had pretty cool chats with us.
Like Chatty Gherkin, Ace Hull,
and several others
that have come in and liked what we was talking about our experiences
between GP and myself, not anybody else. So, yeah.
You're all right, buddy.
And I'm not challenging anybody. I'm just simply stating fact. We did grow up. We met each other at Children's Ranch. We spent some time at Montauk together. Unfortunately, I mean, yeah, it was good and bad. But the point is, whatever. We had that happen to us. Then, throughout our lives, we lived within 2 to 3 houses of each other. And the farthest one being about an hour or so from each other. And then the last one was from Virginia to here.
384 miles.
Yep, that had been the last one. I'm not lying to anybody online, dude. That's what you need to understand.
Nobody's lying to anybody. We're just telling our experience.
And you don't have to take our words from being at the children's ranch. You don't have to take any of it for truth. Just like you're not.
No.
I really, frankly, don't care what any of you have to say, because I don't lie. Okay, us growing up is what happened. We've got family members who remember us. So about that. But no, Jacob. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on you. No. Take a look to see where he's at and see if we can have the moderator print one in if the time comes if we need to. Okay?
How's this?
Who? This guy here. Because he seems to keep helping us.
It's Jacob. Chicago Land area.
Mm-hmm. I have not lied once about Montauk, dude. So, yeah. I've had those names ever since ever since birth. Well, you're the one who had her on your panel discussing wrestling about 1 to 2 weeks ago. Someone brought that to my attention. I will not say who. But that was you doing that with Noelle, not us. And yet you claim that you didn't want her up on our panel, but yet you did it yourself. Well, you told me to be quiet about it. You said stop right there. I remember exactly what you did. So, yeah, about that.
I'm trying to keep that off. Yeah, it's.
Is it stable? Did we resend it?
Yeah, now it's set on my Bluetooth.
Okay.
So I had to stop it.
But then why did you bring her up on a panel just to talk to her about wrestling? Why did you do that if you told other people not to? Just starting. Incoming. Red alert.
Yep. Martin Ratliff.
Who are you? Who are you, Martin? And we're not going to bring anyone else into this because we're leaving certain people's names out of it out of respect for them. So, well, then if
you might think it's funny, Martin. We don't find it funny one bit. Not at all. Yeah. So, what the hell?
The fuck?
So you want to talk about people's family? Two can play that game, just remember. Bye. Shit.
One. Okay.
Is that yours or mine?
I'm not sure, but there you go.
Nope, that's yours.
What?
That's yours.
Okay. I'll go into the. Sorry about that. Martin, all I've got to say about you is, with all due respect, that the apology was accepted. Why is little me still tagging on
Sorry,
it?
you all have to deal with all the trolling. It's really dumb.
Because if little me was,
It is.
If little me really accepted the apology, he wouldn't be up here doing what he's doing. Neither one of them would be.
And you and him both have fired across the fucking
And
bow,
Martin,
and that was
you-
like border.
You take a message back to little me and or Jacob, and you tell them that if the apology was accepted, to cease and desist mentioning our names and to take down any videos that they may or may not have with us. Both of us. Okay? Because what you did last night, that's doxing. Using our names in it. Okay? So, we apologized to little me a long time ago, but he didn't want to hear it. So, remember that. Now you take a message back to your little me or whoever you are and tell him if he's accepted the apology, then to, take those videos down and follow the rules of the arrangement and the rules of the deal. Okay? And we will be more than willing to leave his name out of from here on out. But you got to follow the rules too. That goes both ways. Just saying.
Did I like hunting with bow and arrow? Of course I did.
But in the same term, you're going to need to let us keep going with our experiences. Okay? Our experiences with Montauk have nothing to do with you. They have nothing to do with another person out there. We're discussing our experiences between GP and myself. That's simple. So, explain that to him, and maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Knowing him, I have no clue. So, go ahead, GP. You're fine.
Ghost with the Most asked me if I liked to hunt with bow and arrow. Of course I did. Of course I do. But it's a little harder getting a hunting license here in Kentucky than it is in Virginia or in Pennsylvania.
It can still be done.
It can still be done, but you got to go through some red tape.
A little bit, not much. Not much. It's a lot easier than you might think.
Dr. Phil is actually Ghost with the Most. He does the voice of Dr. Phil really well.
Yep. But for the safety for everyone included, we're not going to drop any links or anything unless it's done privately, unless it's authorized, pre-authorized a long time ago.
Money wise,
Well, let me get this in here.
give me a second.
Yep.
Son of a bitch, if that thing don't stop.
just talking about hunting deer and all that. It's just whatever. It's that season, whatever. Turkey, deer, rabbit, whatever. It's called hunting season. It's called you gotta eat, gotta eat. We're not going hunting for anybody else. It's called sports hunting, whatever. You got it.
I'm gonna have to turn my Bluetooth off.
That's fine.
Because of the simple fact I'm getting tired of hearing my own voice. No, I'm done trying to broker peace with Jacob. Because of the simple fact
That he
he's
won't
tied
listen.
in with little me and with another person.
Which we will not name names on that out of respect for him.
Right. I'm done trying to fire over the bow with his dumbass.
Because they won't listen. We've tried to get them several times to understand, and they just simply want to play, the more drama the better. And we're not playing that game. We're on here discussing our experiences about how we grew up, and hopefully it will help others come to terms with, if they read Montauk, all we're saying is they've got a safe haven, or they've got a place that they can discuss their experiences here too. That's it.
But
that's all we're doing.
I'm no longer willing to broker peace with Jacob. I'm not willing to broker any peace with little me.
Nope. The best thing he can do is...
Both of them, the best thing they both can do...
is follow the agreement we've got.
Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from JC.
Leave our
Stay
names
off
out of their
our
mouth.
channels.
Leave our names out of their mouths, and we will leave their names out of our mouths. If you
leave my channel alone. Leave JC's channel alone.
And leave leave anybody else alone that we are associated with or that we are friends with alone. Do not be going to bother anybody else, because they don't need it. They don't need the drama. They don't need the bullshit.
So you were at camp here? No.
We were at the facility for a while, several years. We grew up, and that's what happened. It was a part of growing up. It was not part of the better one. Some of it was, some of it wasn't. Point is, do we want to admit to it? No. Of course not.
Nobody would.
We saw a lot of brutal stuff there, as well as we pulled pranks.
Ace, how do you know about Camp Hero? Can I have a drink, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
There you go.
Yep.
But nobody wants to admit to being at that facility.
No one does.
I don't even like saying its name. It just disgusts me.
Yeah.
So I just call it the facility.
Excuse me. But this is one of the main reasons we do not have people up here that cannot defend themselves easily and that easily get upset about things and all that. Because she was upset this morning. Me, I'm like, well, you can't let people like that get to you. In fact, we're gonna be doing. We're doing exactly what I suggested, and we're doing great.
Yeah, well, we wasn't gonna go on camera either, but we did.
That was only because of that.
Yeah, that and the modem.
Yeah.
But
I don't know about all that.
I heard a live stream about some guy who was there. I don't know much about it, to be honest. That place was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It is a bad nightmare that I wish to God I could have woke up from. Just saying it was a nightmare.
Yeah. 100%.
But
In fact,
we lived it.
In fact, the overseer we still have. We were just talking to him about a few hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he was in here with us, talking with us. In fact, we let him in on everything, and his exact words are like we said, "Give him hell
And have fun with it.
and have fun. Give him hell." It was like, really? They said, "What? Are you serious?" What? Whatever.
And when I told him that I was being accused of hitting JC,
his exact words are,
seriously,
ignore them. You'll be fine. People gonna pop off with stupid shit just because they got nothing better else to do.
They have nothing. They have nothing. Because you hear a little playful
or a little
pat.
Woo! Point is, that was me, by the way.
That was him hitting his own leg.
That was me hitting my own leg. There you go. Why don't you do that, little me? Self-abuse, motherfucker.
Honey.
Wait, that came out wrong. Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah.
And why don't you crop that one, bitch? Just saying. Point is, you follow the rules. We'll leave your name out of things. But if
I'll even leave your family alone if you leave me and JC and our live streams alone.
Yeah, leave us alone. We will leave your name out of everything from now on. That's all you got to do. But you leave our experiences alone. You keep going after.
You think it's all a little bit of fucking suck and laugh and joke about it?
It's not.
It's not.
We're experiencing. And we understand that. We get that. We get that. See, people, this just goes to show you. Other people, not just us, but other people, it's a trigger for them.
Don't bring that place up again. It's a trigger for me.
Point is, we bring it up because we grew up there and we're trying to bring awareness to the whole matter in hopes that people will actually eventually come forward and eventually the place can be shut down. We're doing this in hopes.
We do these streams
in hopes
to give survivors
a place
to feel safe,
a place of sanctuary,
where they can
discuss their
experiences and actually feel that they ain't going to be targeted by assholes like Lil Me
or Jacob,
or being treated like you need to shut the hell up by people like Jacob Waters.
Yep. So, yeah.
I think the guy on the interview was named Preston Nichols. I'm not sure. I didn't watch the whole thing. Something about a bus. I don't know enough about it. The only thing I do when I talk about it is I don't call it that place. I don't like saying its name.
We code name it the facility for a reason.
I call it the facility because the place makes me sick.
I mean, I can only take so much disassociation wise, but even that, I have my limits. I mean, it's kind of like when you've had enough of a horrible smell and it gets the nose hairs triggered enough to where they're gonna, bleh, you know what I'm saying? No, it's okay. It's okay.
You're all right.
It's all good. It's all good. No worries.
But our live streams, mine and JC's live streams, are supposed to be a place of sanctuary for survivors.
Education. not all this stuff is going to be nice and pleasant and roses. It's not going to be all nice and pleasant.
No, it's not.
In order to get to the light, in order to self-improvement, do shadow work, you've got to be able to walk through the darkness. You've got to be able to examine, where was I at one point, where am I at now, and where am I going to be, let's say,
in
tomorrow,
the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years, 10 years, etc. You've got to be willing to do that.
But
and if you can't, then what?
When me and JC got together and started doing these kind of things, I wanted survivors to know, hey, you got a safe haven.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Did he go back up there?
Up there? Yeah, he's right up on the top thing. Yeah, he's chilling up there on the top shelf. I'll be damned. I didn't even catch him doing that.
I didn't either.
You slick little fucker, you. No, not you guys. Chunky Butter.
Our cat.
Our cat.
He is up on the top shelf of our entertainment center.
you little turd.
I can't even see him because it's so dark in there.
Hold on a minute. I'll show you where he's at. He's right there.
He's right behind the little chest.
Yeah, he's right there. He's looking at me like, hey, you mind?
It's okay. It was just a bit traumatic to hear it.
Maybe, just maybe, that with us helping to lead the
battle,
that you guys will understand that with ones like myself and with GP and others, a few others that are willing to come forward, you guys will understand that it's okay to discuss this without...
You have a place to come to talk about it.
Originally speaking, I didn't want to mention this stuff. I mean, yeah. So... I mean, originally, I didn't want to be on...
But I want you guys to know, whatever happens on these channels, this is a safe place for you to come.
It is, yeah.
My channel or JC's channel.
Yep, and we will not tolerate people getting blasted, people getting trolled, people being told what's what.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that say, oh, we've been to the facility and we've done this and we've done that.
That may be true in the here and now. You may have actually been to it as a state natural park reserve. But
All I remember is dog cages, but don't really want to talk about it. That's on the lower level.
That would be on the lower levels. That would be on the lower levels. In actuality, I actually don't remember too much about cages, if you will. I remember more so...
That's P level.
Yeah, it is. Okay, GP just put out a realization I wasn't thinking about before.
Sorry.
Okay, that's very valid. That's valid.
The cages are on the lower level, P level.
That would be the ones where the breakers, where they held them before they. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll skip on past that. If you want to hit us up in a private chat or whatever later on, that's fine. We can do it that way. That way, it's not on here and you're not trolled. How's that sound? Would that be all right? I mean, if you don't want to, that's okay. But just remember, you do have sanctuary with us. We'll respect whatever you want to do.
My info is, I do believe. Give me a second here.
If you want to discuss it, that's fine. If not, then that's okay too. We respect that. That's not a problem. We get it.
You can always go to my community uh, chat. Uh, you can always go to my community chat, or uh, you can go to JC's community chat and post there. I understand, Chatty. I understand. Um, but like I said, I want you to know that this is a safe haven for you to discuss anything about that.
About anything and everything. In fact, that's one reason why I bring
Uh,
up autistics. Autistics were part of it. Yes, they were.
we were in the top level. We went through the alpha program.
Sure did, both of us.
And because we were already paired before we went through the program, we were both tested and we both were considered stable. The first two stable, male and female, in the alpha program. So you're always protected here. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I was just
No.
What?
Your leg.
What about it?
It's shaking.
I am. Okay, maybe.
Hold still.
Please tell me that damn thing's not.
It's orange.
Shit. I mean,
No, it's not another attack. It's doing its job,
okay.
but
No, I'm good. I'm good.
it is. Here, look down, look at it.
You know. Yeah, it is orange. Shit.
Yeah. So, but like I said, um, mine and JC's chats right here are the safest places to come and talk. And if you don't feel like you're safe here,
Then that's okay. It's not a problem. We get it. We get it. We understand. We can.
I am going to put this in the chat.
And that way you can later on drop.
Because I have a Twitch channel.
Uh-huh.
Um,
On that chicken, on that Alfredo, really tasty earlier.
if you want to go there, we will be doing a live from there, and the people that work at Twitch have already banned a few people. They watch my channel extremely, extremely hard, and they do not allow trolls on people's channel. There are quite a few people that Yep.
I understand that.
Lower level.
Yep.
Lower level P. P level.
I wonder why all those code words keep coming to mind this last several
Yeah.
months. Remember the thing? Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on just a second. Okay, we're back. We were
my other channel is on Twitch. Um, you can go there. Um, give me a second.
Feel free to put up on the. And no, your information and things like that will not be ridiculed. It will not be made fun of.
No, it will not.
All this stuff is taken with respect. We're not those wannabe ha ha ha's. We're not like that. In fact, we've been bullied, we've been trolled, we've been everything under the sun, and we dislike it as much as you do.
Exactly.
It's just you can ask GP. Months ago, I was a completely different person. Now,
if you want to go here, you are more than welcome. Because that is my other channel, and it is highly, highly protected away from trolls,
such as some
that are not allowed on that channel or on that platform.
And we will say this to a certain TIQ. We are not naming your actual name. We're going to hopefully have the regards that you will have for us and give us respect and not name our names. This is to a certain TIQ. You know who you are.
If you want to go and set you up an account with them, or if you have an account there at Twitch, come over to that channel. Because tomorrow night, I do believe tomorrow night, we're gonna be over on Twitch.
Yep.
Talking about our experiences.
Yep. Actually, I think we can do it that way with the 8 weeks deal, because we're going
tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is our 8 weeks.
Yes, it is. So,
but
in your face,
we're going to tomorrow is our 8 weeks together.
Yep.
And we are going to do a live over there. And you can go over there, make an account, come over to my channel. The only thing you have to do is just hit the follow. At one point in time on that channel, I was doing a giveaway once a year. But when some things went a little south, I had to postpone my giveaway.
But as you can see, GP is very happy. She's very...
I am happy.
I'm happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And this is to a certain someone. I'm not going to name who you are. We're going to start from here and now. We're not going to name names. To a certain 2 people, you know who you are, both of you. We're not going to name names.
One person said that
we went last week.
JC would have me kicked out within a week and a restraining order against me.
Well, where's the restraining order?
We've been together almost 8 weeks.
No restraining order, and our love is growing stronger by the minute.
Stronger every day.
Yeah. In fact, certain family members...
I fall in love with JC more and more every day.
Yeah. Because,
he does, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Big time shout out. Thank you.
I know I have a few quirks that irritate the shit out of JC.
And I've got a few that irritate the hell out of her.
But being together and compromising.
It's what couples do.
You have to compromise. There's got to be some give and take in there.
Yep.
You can't be just give, or take. It has to be a combination of both.
Yep. And this is to a certain.
All couples will fight and argue and have disagreements.
They're going to.
That is a relationship.
That's to be given. That's
even a marriage.
Yep. It's any relationship. I mean,
any relationship, and if a couple says that they don't have disagreements, then they're full of shit.
Then they're not telling you the truth. They're not telling you the truth.
No, they're not.
But this is to a certain few people out there. We're not going to name names. Just leave us alone. Do your own thing. Do originally what you said you were going to do. And we'll do the same. We're not going to name names. And we'll leave it at that. But we're going to keep discussing our experiences about how we grew up and about the here and now. That's simple.
Exactly.
So it is what it is.
You know.
But as far as a GP do anything harmful, no.
No.
She's been the most kindest, loving, and highly intelligent person. Yeah. So,
like you've been telling me, you've been so attentive to me.
Yeah, way more than I would expect. It's like, wow. So.
But that is what a future spouse is supposed to be.
And even when, the funny thing is with being sick these last
couple weeks,
yeah, I did lose a little bit of weight, but that's only because being in the ER that night, and that was not my doing. I was willing and fully ready to do something that get me the hell out of here, paper. But because that doctor wanted to be complete butthole, said, well, we're going to go ahead and admit you.
I know. And then they violated his HIPAA law.
They did.
Or HIPAA right.
They did. With me being autistic, they're supposed to allow a support person in there with me.
They actually separated us.
And a big shout out to the nurse that was there the very next morning. All I'm going to say, I'm going to give him the code name of D. D, if you're hearing this, big shout out to you, brother. Big shout out to you. Love you to death. And
Awesome.
Fantastic. Big shout out to you. Awesome.
Asshole said, LOL, as a guy, sometimes we need to be hit upside the head. We can be dumb.
Well said. Guys can be, wow. Yeah.
Some nurses are great.
Some nurses are actually pretty cool. Some doctors are actually pretty cool too, but there's also some that can be not very nice and pleasant.
They can be downright douchebags and not the good smelly kind.
Yeah.
So.
I think that doctor had it out for me anyways, but whatever.
Yeah, I think she did too. But
because
Dr. B come in the next morning, and boy was he irate when he found out that they had violated your HIPAA right.
He was pissed.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
I had never heard a Christian doctor cuss like he did.
Damn, yeah.
He made 3 phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
And all 3 phone calls were not good.
One to the one up here in town, one to the insurance, and one to a doctor that
I went through non-Hodgkin's lymphoma twice.
Yep.
And I beat it.
Yep.
And they had to remove the lymph nodes in my neck. And that's what tells your brain, ooh, that smells good. Make the mouth water a little.
Yep.
Okay, that's enough. Shut it off.
And even there are sometimes where I even have to, tell her, GP, you need to eat, and she's like, well, I'm not hungry. And it's like, well, you still need to eat. I mean, but we have to advise each other you need to eat, because when I get into hyper-focusing, there are times where I don't eat for, a good day or so. And that's on me. That's nothing to do with her. I've had that issue ever since before she even came down here.
Yeah.
Even family members have told me you need to eat because, yeah. And when it comes to autistics, some autistics get into a form of what you'd like to refer to as hyperfocus. And me, I've got a high energy body metabolism as it is. And I'm one of the few in the family that is actually high energy body metabolism. I've got a high energy metabolism. It is what it is. And, you know, yeah.
For what it's worth, when he gets into hyper focus, I have to get on him. I really do.
She does, yeah.
Now, my one alter who is in medical and nutrition,
Mm-hmm. Oh
boy,
yeah.
that woman can cook.
She can, yeah. Makes one hell of a thing of pancakes too.
Yeah.
And
she's been cooking for me for years.
And the Alfredo earlier, that was really tasty too. We got into a food coma.
Yeah, we ate more than what we needed to, and fell into a food coma.
And my medical alter was like, "Damn, girl." The medical alter, Terry, if you will, that would be him. So, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. It's not a problem at all. One thing you're gonna notice that when it comes to the facility, and hopefully that's acceptable when I say that. Hopefully, I can say that without being too much of a uh-oh there for you. And if it sets off anything, I do apologize. But one thing you're gonna find when it comes to most of the real deal survivors, they're gonna have either alters or walk-ins. Yep. And there's a big difference between the two. Alters are just basically soul fragments that are fragmented off of the original soul. Walk-ins are actual souls that have
come in.
That walk in or basically step in, and they're with you until further notice.
My walk-in, her name is Cara.
Mine would be Drew.
Cara walked in after I had a near-death experience as a little kid, and she has been with me ever since.
And Drew has been with me ever since Children's Ranch, if I remember correctly. And actually, it was originally, let me see, Drew, Casey,
Name or no?
Hedene was later. Hedene was within the last few years.
Yosino.
Yes, Yosino, but he did not actually make himself known until
later in life.
Yeah. But he's been with me ever since.
Terry.
Yeah. Terry was there. He's been with me, but he actually did not make himself known until, let me see, about a year or two ago, I think, if I remember right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf would be the AI
IT guy.
Yeah, AI archivalist, if you will.
But my medical nutritionist and all that, her name is Deanna.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, that girl can cook her ass off.
Oh my gosh, can she?
So. Tonight she made a fettuccine Alfredo using egg noodles, Prego Alfredo sauce, and hamburger meat. Usually she uses chicken, but tonight she used hamburger meat. And man, I'll tell you what, we ended up eating 2 bowls of that stuff. And we fell into a food coma.
I'll send you something after a while. You may need to let your aunt or cousin know about something. About that damn mother.
Oh shit.
Want me to send it to you? Hold on. Keep going. It's all good.
All right. Yeah, a can, 1 to 2 cans of chicken in Alfredo sauce and egg noodles. They are actually your altars are a part of you.
Yes, they are.
They're just a fragmented part of you. Um, and I've got, like I said, I've got Kara, who is my walk-in. I've got Deanna, who is in medical and in nutrition, and that girl can cook her ass off. Then I've got Jenny, who is it's no, you're right. You feel responsible for them, but you don't know really how to explain it. They are a fragmented side of you.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes.
Kara, like I said, Kara has been with me since my first near-death experience. When I um, started live streaming, Kara has always been the mouthpiece when needed. Deanna, however, she's my little quiet titmouse.
Yeah. And Drew, well, like I said,
Jenny is my IT,
yeah,
IT archivist, computer expert, and then we have Grace, who is in research and development, and then we have my all-time favorite, Donovan.
Oh my, yeah.
That man can work on an engine and not think twice about it.
Don't get him and Yoshino together.
Yeah, them two like to drink and smoke cigars. And when we say cigars, guys,
this is what we're referring
this
to.
is a cigar. Okay, this is a cigar.
Yep. And that's what we're getting at. Point is, and let's just say they've managed to. They have a way of doing things to where it's not never anything but dull.
Yeah, it's never a dull moment with any of them.
So yeah.
I have Bob the Builder, LOL.
Okay.
Donovan's been with me for many moons.
Yeah.
Him and my stepdad, who I call my dad, him and my stepdad can work on a car and have it up and running in a matter of hours. We're doing good. We are doing good.
Yep.
Tomorrow will mark 8 weeks for me and JC.
And we're feeling a lot better too.
We're feeling a whole lot better.
Been getting a lot more rest, a lot more sleep to a point, if you will.
One thing, I've got a bad headache.
Well, we're going on we're past 2-hour mark. But yeah, we just wanted to, what do you think? Stay on for another 20-30 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we're doing really good or whatever. Point is we're probably going to, after we get off here, we're probably going to just chill and just whatever.
Put on a movie or something.
And just chill.
And just relax.
Yeah. That's all we're going to do, basically.
I know what it is.
What's that?
It's from my glasses.
Oh, the glasses. I gotcha. Okay.
As soon as I take them off, the headache dulls down.
Gotcha.
but I can't see for shit. I'm blind as a bat without it.
Same here with myself. It's all good. No worries. But yeah, we're doing good. We're actually doing really good.
Tomorrow night we will be over on our Twitch channel.
Yep. And we will be going from there to see what we can. Like I said, we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep discussing our experiences.
What the fuck? Oh, let's okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing.
We are doing better than what we had been.
Mm-hmm.
That and my neck. It's from my. It's.
Oh.
The headache is from my neck right here. Right
oh.
There. From where I had that hiking accident.
I got you.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is to a certain few out there. We will not name names anymore.
And I'm done with
the drama and all that.
We're done with the ha fuck suck.
So this is to
blood, guts, gore, drama, and chaos.
This is to a certain person and to a certain other person that are trying to go in league with one another. Okay? We're not going to name any names. You want peace? Then here's your peace. Leave our names out of your mouth. We'll leave your names out of our mouths, and we will go about it that way. You allow us to keep discussing our experiences. You leave us alone, and we will do it that way.
Me and JC are both into like documentaries. So.
Yeah, documentaries, history, science, things about.
I'm a history buff, so yeah.
Yeah, as well as multiversal stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
Point is, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand on how my brain works, and that's one thing that GP actually she'll look at me and be like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Think about it, multiverse. Just because it did not happen in this universe
doesn't mean it didn't happen in another one."
So,
but like I said, guys, tomorrow night we will be over on Twitch, talking about our experiences and up until this point.
Yep. But no, what we're doing basically.
What? Because I'm a girl, I automatically like romance? Nah. I grew up in a house full of boys. I'm more or less the tomboy. I get into, when I was in school, I was the one that retains some what I would call dumb knowledge.
Stuff that basically will never be used throughout life, when in turn, eventually is going to get used, just maybe not at that moment in time. It's just like they said, it will happen. Just they never said at that point. Hey, brother, what's going on, man? Hey, brother, what's going on, man? What's going on, brother?
Hey, man. Yeah, well, I like historical stuff, and I like multiverse stuff.
Keep this in mind. Time Cop 2, the Berlin decision, that was actually, in a matter of speaking, a light multiverse-based deal. Okay? Anytime you have time travel, anytime you have a, that sort of thing. You're still on the project, huh? Is I'm talking with GP to see if there's a way I can actually view that without getting. But yeah, that video that you had me look at earlier, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, we had to actually delete it yesterday.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try again, but I'm gonna have to meditate or, yeah.
That's like, here's a piece of dumb historical knowledge. Before Australia became a continent of its own, it was a penal colony.
Yep. Which and actually they had sent, what was it, the HMS Bounty, if I remember right, from UK.
I think they did. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, and they had shipwrecked there. They were sending prisoners to a penal colony, and they shipwrecked there.
Right.
And they ended up getting together with a bunch of the natives, and, well, that's basically what happened. One thing took off, and
it ended up becoming a colony.
But yeah,
or a continent on its own. There was women and children there that were there. She's right. I know. I live in Australia.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, locale.
Thank you, brother.
But I got a buddy that lives over there too. His name is Gibbs a Minute. JC is right as well.
There you go. There we go. Like I said, we're both history buffs.
And my brain retains some of the knowledge that not too many people know about. That's like the Hillsville Massacre. I don't know if you guys heard that story.
Yeah, that's fascinating. That's really fascinating, actually.
It happened in March of 1912. And then a month later, you had the darkest day in America.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Me? No.
No, he's talking about Gibbs.
Oh.
No, but he is a surfer. He is a surfer. He does have a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
It is Gibbs a Minute. You can go over there, see some of his surfing videos and some of his streams. Absolutely love it. But I wish my neck would stop hurting. But I think we're gonna go for another 7 minutes, and then
that'll work.
We're gonna call it a night because I'm starting to get a really bad headache.
That's okay. Not a problem. We can do that. But this is just to clear the record with a few. We'll not name names because, frankly,
I'm done playing childish games. It's boring.
This is to a certain few out there. You want peace? Take this as a form of a peace offering.
Leave me and JC alone.
We'll not name your names anymore. In fact, notice how we're doing it. But leave our names out of your mouths. We'll leave your names out of our mouths. That's simple. Okay? You guys do what you're going to do. And this is to a certain TIQ.
Australia. Everyone in Australia is a surfer. Lots of beaches.
This is to a certain TIQ. We're definitely leaving your name out of the punchline as well, too. We're done with the drama. Okay? Now, just, yeah.
Just
okay?
Leave our channels alone. Leave our names alone.
Leave our names alone. Please take those videos down or those shorts down. And we'll go from there. But this is silly. It's ridiculous, and
frankly, it's become boring.
yeah, it has. It's really boring. We're not all about the clicks, views, and all that. We're not about that.
We're not about that.
We're just simply here trying to
get our experiences out there.
That's how we grew up. That's
just
all
leave
we're doing.
them alone. It's getting old. It is.
Exactly.
Thank you, Locale.
Thank you. Exactly. Just leave us alone. We'll leave you alone. It's really old. In fact, as you notice, we're not even naming your names anymore. We don't care.
But
we will leave your names alone. Just leave us out of it. That's simple. Okay? That's simple.
I'm not willing to make any other deals except for
this one.
This one.
It's up to you.
No one cares about it except for a certain 4 or 5. There you go.
Exactly. So, and more likely...
Even my hair hurts.
I hear you. And more likely, we will be getting an answer from 1 or 2 of them within the next 24 hours. So, with that being said, a certain something, well, that's with a certain somebody, which I'll not name names. That's their deal. Don't care. That's their deal. To a certain 2.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there. He made a video today, so.
So, just take the said videos and shorts down.
Leave us alone. Leave our videos alone. Leave our live streams alone. Leave our names alone.
Just leave it alone.
Because you making that serious allegation against me.
That was
uncalled for.
That was really not cool.
And you have literally messed with my mental health severely.
She's doing fine now, but at the point earlier, well, that was a bit of a whoa.
That was a bit of, what the fuck.
But at the same time, yeah. But we're going to keep discussing our experiences growing up. We will not bring any of you into it, but we're going to keep expressing how we grew up.
Tomorrow night, we will not be on YouTube. You don't want GP and JC to make some calls, just take the videos down.
Point is it's just a bunch of childish.
I ain't gonna make no calls.
All the information's there.
All the information is already there. I just want to be able to live my life, JC to live his life,
and us to live our lives
together, and to be left alone. We want to be able to give survivors, actual survivors
that were there,
that were at that facility, a place to come to, knowing that they are safe and able to talk about what they experienced.
Because eventually, when it comes to, as they say, disclosure, this will all be all a part of disclosure eventually. And if it helps with disclosure, then so be it. So be it.
Tell your dad not to answer any random phone numbers because they claim they are going to call him.
I've already done warned him about
We've already done warned him, and he said to tell them, bring it on.
Bring it on. He's laughing at the whole thing. He thinks
it's a joke.
He thinks it's a fucking joke. I've already told him, hey, you got a bunch of people that are claiming that this and that, and, and his like, so what? Who cares? You think I'm gonna let some people online bother me? No. He's like, I've had worse from better people. Don't care.
He deals with telemarketers all day long.
Yeah.
And that man's built like a tank.
Yes, he is.
And that man knows how to mess with telemarketers.
Oh my gosh, does he? Yeah. Yeah, one had actually called him, and the funny thing is a certain other family member had just woken up. He just come in from work, and this is before I was even up here. Okay, um, let's just say that the telemarketer called said, "Is so and so there?" Nope, I've done gone out to the store. I'll be back later. Okay, thank you. You have a very good day. Thank you. Goodbye. And the other family member was like, "Whoa, wait, what? I'm not actually awake, and I caught that. What the hell?"
So was Rocco actually in the facility? Or
We're
is he
not.
lying about that?
We're not gonna
I'm
get
not
into.
going to get into that.
We're not gonna get into that. Like I said, it's we're gonna leave names out of it and just let
Do us.
we're doing us. So we're not gonna get into any of that. So the point is we're doing our experiences growing up and how it pertains to us, GP and myself, and as far as the overseer goes, he oversaw us, made sure that we were safe, and that we were within a certain field of each other.
Exactly. There are a lot of Indian telemarketers. Next time you speak to one, tell them you know serve app.
Oh my god. Good night, Ace Hole. Good night.
Night, Ace.
We'll catch you later. Sweet dreams or whatever. So, yep. But yeah, it's all good. So,
But you know, like I tell everybody in our chats, you know, no matter your story, you're welcome, you're wanted, and you're loved in these chats.
mm-hmm.
We give you just enough rope to either hang yourself with it or pull yourself out of the hole that you dug for yourself. It's your choice.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. It's all up to them. Like I said, we're leaving names out of it. We'll see what happens. It's a goodwill faith. So, yep. Later, brother.
So,
See you later. But go ahead, GP.
We are going to end this for tonight. Because we've been going for 2 hours and 32 minutes.
It's been good. It's been good, actually, for a change. I mean, it got a little heated there for a little bit, but it's all good.
It's all good. But,
yep.
You know, we love you guys.
It's getting hot, so.
Yeah, and it's getting a little hot in here, and
I'm gonna have to cool off a little bit. So
yeah.
If you're wondering, that's why I'm coughing. So yep. But go ahead.
But we will be over on Twitch tomorrow night.
Yep.
Tomorrow will be our 8 weeks together, and
we're psyched about it, so even better.
We will be discussing our 8 weeks together and our childhood experiences.
Yep.
Hopefully, we'll see you guys over there.
And this is to all survivors, to all the real ones and everything. Remember, you do have
a safe place to come to.
You have a sanctuary with us. We offer nothing but respect, nothing but honor, nothing but the real deal. Just a place to be safe, to discuss what you're. Yeah. So we give you enough rope to either hang yourselves or to pull yourselves out of that hole that you're digging or whatever. And
it's your choice.
Yep. No experience is too small.
But you are welcome, you are wanted, and you are loved in our chats.
And remember, take a look in the mirror and hug yourself and tell yourself, I love you.
You are doing a great job. You are awesome.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow over on Twitch.
Yep.
Have a good night, guys.
Night, guys.